Good evening and happy 4th of July, everyone. I get a day off tomorrow. I just got back from, up north, and I have some misconceptions that need to be corrected. But before we get to that, I have a prayer request for all you guys. My oldest daughter, who's in college, has been experiencing a lot of major headaches, and she's been to the doctor several times, and nothing really seems to help her headaches. And also they schedule like a CAT scan and MRI for her, and they're doing the MRI I think a week from Monday, but they're pretty sure that she has some fluid on the back of her skull, right where her spine comes, right under where the brain and the spine meet. And so, if that's what it is, it would be just thankful that that's what it is, because it's a pretty simple, well, I won't say simple procedure, but it's a kind of a common procedure where they go in and they drain that fluid. But it's a very scary situation to have anything like that going on. So it's been a long month with her. She's went back to the eye doctor to get new prescriptions. She's got contacts, trying to figure out this headache thing, and bless her heart, there's nothing really, they've given her all kind of medications and nothing really just seems to help. So if you would please pray for my daughter, that would be amazing that you could do that, and I will keep you updated. But I trust in the Lord. I know, no matter what happens, we're all good with it, but just want to reach out there and say, please say a prayer for Allie, my daughter. And so we just got back from up north. We flew into Boston. I'm going to have like a little clippets or whatever every now and then. I don't want to bore you with all the, slideshow kind of thing. But I will have some, clips later on when it's time. But we went on a whale tour, and we flew into Boston. I did not get to go to LJ Peretti, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. We flew into Boston, and we got there about 10 o'clock at night, and then we drove to Gloucester, which is about 45 minutes to an hour. And when we got there, up north, it's a little different. Everything closes at like 7:30. Everything. They don't sell alcohol at gas stations. And so we go to the house that we have rented on the Gloucester, the bay. And it's 11:30 at night, and we're starving. So I go on DoorDash, and the only thing that is open is McDonald's. And so we order from McDonald's for four people. It was $67, and that doesn't include the tip. Yeah, for McDonald's. I'm broke, because we ate some good stuff, and I think I said in my previous video, all those rumors about, lobster being cheaper up there. No, it ain't. It's more expensive up there. Everything is more expensive up there. But anyway, the cool thing about the Gloucester, when we walked in, I was trying to find us, because me and my father-in-law like to indulge in a little bit of a scotch every now and then, especially when we don't have stuff to do, and we can sit on that back glassed-in porch overlooking the harbor, and we really wanted some scotch. I could find nothing open. And so I was going through the house that we rented, and I found the liquor stash. And they had a bottle of Johnny Walker Blue in their cabinet. So I come around the corner and show my father-in-law. I was like, Granddaddy? That's what I call him, Granddaddy. Do you love me? He's like, yeah, I love you. I think you're really going to love me now, because I held that bottle up. Are you serious? He went crazy. So we enjoyed that night. That was so cool. We did replace it, of course, brand new bottle. This one had been indulged in. It was not a full bottle, but we left a full bottle when we left. Then when we went to Maine, we spent 4 days in Gloucester, and then the rest of the time was in Maine. And we'll go over the Maine trip a little bit later, but I want to share that little story about Gloucester. But the misconceptions. When I got there, my misconception about Boston, Massachusetts, and Gloucester, and even Maine was, you know, I've never been anywhere up north. Never have visited. This is my first time. And I always had the misconception that everybody was just rude. I thought I was going to get honked at. I was going to get flicked off, fussed at, you know, cussed out all the time. And it wasn't like that at all. It was, the people up there were so nice. I mean, I saw a dog. It was a golden doodle, which we love golden doodles. We were walking at the little memorial at Gloucester, right on the water. There was an older couple, and they had their golden doodle, and of course I smiled and talked to the dog a little bit, and then they started talking to us, and I'm like, I was blown away. I was like, I expected them to look at me and give me a mean look as fireworks are going off, but we sat and had just a conversation. They were so nice, and it was their very first dog, older couple, and empty nesters. They got them a dog. It was so cool. But everybody, like driving, people let you out and let you come in. I mean, the courtesy of the drivers up there was something that blew me away, and it really rubbed off on me, because I did a video about, you know, being nice when you drive, and that was just by chance. But when we went up there, everybody is so freaking nice. You know, they let you in. You sit there waiting to stop something, they'll stop and let you. It was amazing, and the traffic flowed perfectly. This was not in Boston, by the way. But they were so nice. Everyone wanted to talk. I saw bluegrass music in Maine. And, you know, it was so much fun. My misconception, I apologize, stereotyping and things, but they, you know, I've got most of my friends here in the neighborhood are from Buffalo, Michigan, and they're all just super nicer than the people that live here, I'm telling you. So you guys in Massachusetts, Gloucester was amazing. You guys are phenomenal. Never got honked at, never got cussed at. People were patient. Maine was amazing. We were in the middle of nowhere in Maine. There was not many people where we were. We went to some towns that had people, but where we stayed, I mean, it may be the population of like 25. It was in the middle of nowhere. But anyway, it was great. The people up there were so nice. I was blown away. I was absolutely blown away, and I learned a lot of lessons. A lot of lessons about being courteous to others, and you know, which I always try to be. I really do. But I was just, man, it was awesome. Happy 4th of July. I got fireworks going off. I want to give a good shout out to my brother, Hobbin and Piper. Birthday, happy birthday. So if you haven't wished him happy birthday, I'm not gonna tell you when it is, but his birthday is somewhere around now. Anyway, happy birthday, brother. And Cat Dad Piper saw the gall today. Awesome. Carolina Rose won the gall. That was awesome. She is, if you haven't checked out Carolina Rose and her channel, brand new channel, she is amazing, super nice. Go give her a sub as well. But I want to give her a shout out. But happy 4th of July, everybody. I'm gonna go hang out at the lake at my friend's house tomorrow. My wife's already there. She's spending the night. Had a lot of work to do. I am so busy with work. But anyway, quit rambling. God bless everybody. Love you all. Thank you again.